Good evening, good morning, and good night. Welcome to Inappropriate Radio. It's your host, Tasha. Let's get into this. So, hi guys, I hope all is well. No periodic table or alien talk tonight. Side note, there has been another sighting of some aliens in Las Vegas, I believe it was. Look into that. All right. Very, very recent. But this download actually came today. So there are multiple layers with this download, okay? As I said, this download came today, so it's not like something that I've been sitting on. But it's definitely a testament to the things that we have been going over. And the creator just wanted to go over this. I saw some very strange spiritual activity today. Okay. I am sitting on a couch near a window. I feel this very strange sensation come over my entire vessel, and then I hear the creator instruct me to get up and go sit at the window and look out the window. So, if you know, you know, right? Sometimes you can feel it. You already got the vision, so you know what it is that you're looking for. But in this instance, I had no idea what I was looking for and what was happening. Few moments, literally, few seconds later, I see this dog, huge German Shepherd, come out of nowhere. It was like as if a portal just opened and the dog just appeared. I swear to God. Like, I'm sorry for swearing, but like, no, for real. It just came out of nowhere. I'm watching this FedEx driver deliver some mail, and the dog is coming from the opposite side of the street. Just walks up out of nowhere. Obviously scared her. She's scared. So much so that when she got into the car, she didn't even walk around. Like, she got in through the passenger door and then like crawled over. So initially, we look at things surface level before we look at them from a spiritual level, right? I was first like, oh, okay, this is crazy. This dog just came out of nowhere. And I sat with it all day. Because this happened like maybe around, I don't know, it was early in the day. I can't really give you a real time. But it was kind of like early in the day, right? All of a sudden, I'm just like, okay, like, wow. And then the downloads start to pour in, okay? First thing I heard was, on the prowl. And then I got this really weird negative feeling. I mean, sometimes if you're an animal lover, you know that animals can bring you really good vibrations. They're uplifting. They can comfort you. All of that good stuff, right? But in this case, it was not a good feeling. So, and I mean, we've talked about animals being our soulmates and being our guides and things like that. And also how energies can transfer themselves because they're strong enough to form a vessel, depending on how strong and old the spirit is. It can transmute itself into a lot of different low vibrational entities, vessels, including cats, dogs, birds. And when I say low frequency, I mean like not human, right? Obviously, these people can transmute themselves into humans as well, or just take over someone's vessel. But the creator wanted me to see that because he was giving me a front row view of how a lot of different entities are going to be approaching us in different forms. He didn't even bark at her, which was odd, right? To have walked up on her out of nowhere to startle her and then not even bark, right? So that was like the next layer. If you pay attention to signs and what things may be meaning on a deeper level, him not barking was, odd, because if you are coming to protect this particular area, why wouldn't you warn your owner? There was no leash. I didn't see a collar. It was just really strange, right? The whole ordeal. And it didn't last for a long time. It was literally like a 2-minute ordeal, if that. So as I started to go throughout the day, and then I started realizing that people are going to be looking forward to getting attacked by physical people. These are going to be energies sent from different realms, okay? And because they're coming from different realms, they can only manifest themselves but so much. They're not powerful enough to manifest themselves in human form yet. So just be careful if you're going to be purchasing an animal, if you're, babysitting an animal, if you live in the vicinity or close proximity of any animals, okay? It can, like I said, be a bird, a cat, a dog, a snake, a turtle, a rabbit, a guinea pig, a ferret, a fish. It doesn't matter. If you start sensing and experiencing and witnessing strange behavior with any animal, you need to get rid of it. I don't care how close you are. If your senses are telling you that something low level is connected to this animal, then you might be in danger, okay? Not that the dog harmed her, but these animals are coming from different places that we are not necessarily tapped into yet, okay? We are experiencing this because we've talked about how the different timelines are starting to merge because we are physically becoming closer to different dimensions, right? So this vibration is going to be able to tip over into our timelines, right? They're going to be in and out. Like I said, this dog looked like it just came out of a portal. Literally, I wish I would have recorded it. The dog literally just popped up. It didn't walk up from anywhere. It just popped in the street and then just started to cross the street and go towards the delivery driver. Now, what the most peculiar thing is to me is that we have to start being able to recognize, because a lot of people don't recognize what it is that they're doing when they start mixing with these different animals. And I'm saying animals because if we start to feed these animals, love these animals, provide them with a certain environment where they can flourish and learn, we're allowing these entities to grow. And I'm not saying that your pets are evil or you need to just throw them out, but I am saying that you need to pay attention to the different frequencies and characteristics that your animals may be displaying. Like if they're too human-like, okay, and we talked about this, right? Certain cultures have different names for it, and I don't want to go into it because we've gone into that already. But this is more like a reminder, not even warning. I don't want to say warning, but yeah, God is like a warning. This was a physical depiction of what's going on in the ethers, okay? A lot of people are going to be startled. They're going to be caught off guard. Things are going to be coming out of nowhere, and it's going to seem to be natural, but it's not. It's not natural. And we all hold a particular responsibility to keep our vibrations high, to keep, ourselves safe from things that may be coming at us. Now, she was out of there, right? She didn't mess around with it. She got on. She did what she had to do, and she moved around. But she was in a position to do so. So, keeping yourself safe and open and available to your safety is key. Okay? Keeping yourself safe and available and open to safety is going to be the most important part. Well, for obvious reasons, right? But also, these animals are going to be able to consume you with negative energy if you are not safe. And I know this seems like it's coming out of left field, but trust me, we're not going to be able to avoid the interaction, okay? Because, and we've kind of gone into this a little bit when we've talked about the different frequencies and how these dimensions are physically becoming closer, because the alignment, because the frequency of these dimensions are operating on the same level or very close enough that we can start sharing realities. Our realities can start shifting. So if these entities and different spirits are strong enough to peer into our realities and come into our dimensions, then they are strong enough to cause shifts in our realities. They can change our frequency. And it doesn't have to be all bad, but any entity or spirit or frequency or energy or principality that can change your reality, that can change your frequency, is dangerous, okay? We have to really be mindful of the different things that can be altered as a result of these different entities coming over. And of course, we can peer into their reality and go into their dimensions, and we can cause shifts as well, but we're not operating at a high enough frequency to cause the same changes that they can, if that makes sense, okay? And before we go, I just wanted to make sure that, we all understood the gist of this conversation. This is war, okay? These frequencies, a lot of them have died off. They're not strong enough to be in human form anymore, and they're going to be coming through animals. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there has been an increase in pet ownership, okay? So you might want to pray over your animals. You might want to ask the Creator to reveal to you the frequencies in the different dimensions that your animals are hailing from or connected to, because the same way we come from different timelines and different dimensions, our pets can as well. Especially creatures that dwell in land and water that, you need. So when I say dwell in land, I mean like a snake or a gecko, a lizard, a iguana, a spider, things like that. I don't know why people have pet spiders, but, just different animals, or like water animals, a fish, obviously. I don't know what types of, caged animals people like, but this isn't limited to any species of animals, okay? If it is able to be alive in this realm, it can be consumed by a darker energy. You just want to be vigilant, for lack of better terms. All right, but I'm gonna end it here. I do hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. I hope you are drinking your water, eating your fruit and vegetables, and sipping on your own tea because it's free. All right, love y'all. Peace.